Yes, hello guys. This is another day. Today we are going to have our analysis on BnB Tiger. All right. So this is our daily chart. So let's go ahead and have our analysis done. Well, first we are going to have our order blocks. The order blocks gives us clue where the market, the last red candle where the market moved higher. So this is our first order block. So let's mark out all our order blocks. Okay. Yeah, and this is also another order block which was violated. Okay. Okay, that's another order block. So let's mark out another order block here. So these are the levels that the market has reacted. Okay, so as I have explained in the other analysis, this was the first order block that was created, and the market usually comes to retest that other block before any massive movement higher again. This is the reason that market makers bought at this level. So they bought to this level, they sold a little and bought back into it again, creating this all-time high. So they took their profits little by little as they got down here. Yes. So these are the levels where the market is really reacting now. So it's very important to put down these other blocks. Well, we are yet to come to this other block for it to be retested. So obviously, we have a clue that the market is likely to come down and retest it before any massive movement higher. It doesn't always happen that way, but let's see and then find out the reason why I think the market has to come down into that level. In fact, BnB Tiger has a similar chart with cat. Right, I think it was around these levels, these similar levels. I did a chart on Wiki. I did an analysis on Wiki chart and said Wiki chart was going to drop more, and this is a similar case as WikiCat. So I think the WikiCat, I think BNB will have to come down. Why am I saying this? Well, obviously, this is another order block that is another supposed order block. This particular one. Okay. Uh-huh. So let me change the color. Let me change the color to pink. Yeah. Okay. So this is another order block. So why am I saying that the market is very, very bearish now? All right. This order block was retested until the market moves above this particular box here. It's still bearish. Right now, the market hasn't moved above it. So if we see that the market moves above, let's say if the market should move from here above that other block, then the market turns bullish. But as it stands now, the market is very bearish. It wants to go down. It has already given us a clue that it wants to come down. So why am I saying this? As I told you, let's try and have some confluences, right? You realize uh, this level, you see they are on the same level, right? So as in the books, they will tell you the market, this is a resistance. So when the market reaches a resistance, you should sell or you should go short anytime the market retests a resistance. So what market makers usually do is they bring out they bring the chart a little closer to the resistance. So obviously people sold here. So there is a top here and there is another top here. You realize they are on the same levels, right? What happens is people are sold on this level and then have their stop loss right above the levels. When the market came to this level, they sold again. right? And what did they do? The market quickly moved right above those levels just to clear those stops. And this usually happens to trick to trick retail traders off the market, because the market is designed in such a way to take money from your pocket. So this is how the market makers trick people or trick traders. Probably they might have gotten the direction right, but before they actually go to this direction, they'll make sure they trick traders and then take them off the market before they actually go into their proposed direction. So this was what happened. So with this, uh, as these stops were taken, it gives me more clues that the market wants to go down. And what happened? The moment they took out the stops, I told you earlier that how these stops are run. The market quickly moves higher into these other block in the move higher, clearing the stores prior to these other blocks. This is how they usually do it, just to make people FOMO in, so that people will keep buying. The moment people see that this candlesticks is going green very quickly, people will FOMO in and then they will buy until for them to know to see the reversal come and then take them off. Because as people buy at these levels, they will obviously put their stop losses below here or even below here. So this is just to this pattern is just to trick people into selling and then buying and then selling at the same time, but probably but at the wrong time, buying and selling at the wrong time. So this is what happened. So when they took out these stops, they quickly came to take this low. So it was when this low was taken that the market turned bearish again. That the market turned bearish. It was when this low was taken. And I've told you, the moment this low was taken, any pump higher is a fake pump just to trick other traders as well. So this was the level that the market changed bearish again. So any pump higher is a fake pump, right? So let's go on. Right now we have one clue here. We have another confluence here that the low was taking that is bearish. Let's go ahead and use our Fibonacci tool as well. So if you should use our Fibonacci tool, where did the market reverse? You see that the market reversed on our 0.618 level, 0.618 level. So this is the level, and you realize the 0.618 level has confluence, it's right on where our order block is. So this is an indication that our order block is very effective because it's resting right on the 0.618 level. That's the golden ratio, or maybe the golden level that the market is likely, a chart or market is likely to reverse. So we have another clue or another confluence here. So let's delete our Fibonacci tool. Okay, all right. So what do I think the market is coming down? This low has been taken. And what is the market doing now? Let me let's look at what the market is currently doing now. At the moment, this is an order block, and the market when this particular green candle, this yellow red candle, sorry, was supposed to be an order block, but then it has been violated. And what is it doing? The market is retesting that order block as a breaker, right? As a breaker. So this gives us indication that the stops here, stops at this level, and stop at this level is obviously going to be broken. It's obviously going to be broken, right? So we have another clue that the market wants to still come down because there are stops here, one, two, three, that needs to be broken. Okay. Right now, this other block hasn't been retested, so we know that definitely the market wants to get to this level, this very bottom level. Let me change the color. Let's change the color to yellow. Let's change the color to yellow. Okay, good. So right now we know that the market is likely to get to this level. So for my projection, This is what I think the market is likely to do. Mind you, you see the pattern that happened here. There was a double top and then there was cleared into the other block. So a similar pattern will be created here, has to be created here prior to another block. So this low has already been created. Okay, so let me use our trend line. So we are going to have a similar pattern here. So I believe this is what is going to happen. I believe this is what is going to happen. The market is likely to drop from, maybe come here, retest, have a little retracement in there. Oh, sorry. And then drop down again to these levels. Okay, just to create a double bottom here. So obviously there are people, and then create a bottom here and then move her to retest the breaker, because this breaker hasn't been retested. Okay, this is it. And you see when the market got to it, reacted. So there has been a lot of reactions here on this level. So obviously when the market drops down, it's obviously going to retest that level, right? But when the market comes down to this level, it's obviously going to create that impression that you see people bought here. So people who bought at this level are in profit. So probably, definitely, they will have their stop loss right below here, all right? And when the market comes to this level again, it will retest the same level again. People are still going to buy because the market reacted at this level here, right? But mind you, this level is prior to another block. So this is what the market is likely to do. When it retests it, it's likely to drop massively down quickly into our order block. Do you get me? It might not happen exactly as I have indicated, right? But it's possible to follow a pattern like this. There has to be stops here. Yes, it will retest this same level here, move up to retest our breaker, and then ultimately drop down to our order block. I mean the green, the yellow box here. So this, it might go a little lower, but the market will obviously come into our yellow box levels. All right. So from all indication, this is my analysis on BnB Tiger. This is not likely to happen exactly, but I think in the long run we're going to have some lower prices with BnB Tiger. This is not financial advice. I'm only playing. This is just for entertainment sake. Yeah. So any decision you take based on my analysis is your own responsibility and your own choice. Okay. So this is what I think the market is likely to do. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, kindly do so to support the channel. And if you want to make any donation, I'll be glad to take donations. Yeah, at least it's going to also help me to invest to, as I help you to invest at the right time and make maximum, get the best out of the little you have. Maybe you can support me with just $1 or two, and I'll be grateful for that. All right, this is my analysis on BnB Tiger. So let's see how the market goes, and let's see how the chart reacts. Thank you very much for watching. See you another time.